J podcast, apparently.
Turn it up! Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on?
This is what comes pre-recorded on our soundbar, so now
Yeah.
it's our new opening, apparently. But hey, at least
We didn't get the loops. That's why you heard that joint kind of like skip a little bit. We didn't learn how to loop it yet.
We'll figure it out. But yo, so what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to RCYJ Podcast. As you can see in the building right now, we got the Enforcer,
Hey,
Joey Two Times in the building. We got the main event, Rico T, and we got the Big Oops, Tommy Guns.
Yes,
Y'all already
sir.
know what it is. Welcome back to RCYJ Podcast. Joey, what's good with you, though?
Whoa.
Yeah, I threw you for a loop. Like, I looped that.
He looped that. I seen him look that way first, and I just knew Tommy was about to go first.
I faked him out.
But you know, in the world of game shows, I can pass to the next man.
So you want to take a lifeline?
Yeah.
Tommy, what's good with you?
You start this one, Tommy.
What the fuck?
He
I
hit
didn't know
He
you
hit
could
the
do
Uno.
that.
You should have told him Uno reverse, and it would have went back to him. Say,
That's right, because I got
I
it.
still anyways, but I'm not going to. That's not cool. I don't think you should do no reverse.
I'm a Uno reverse back.
You know what? Matter of fact, as
Why did fucking on reverse cards
It's
over
four.
there?
You ain't got one because I seen it at the bottom of the deck.
okay, no, so it's okay because what I'm gonna do is Uno reverse and change color, Joey. What you?
So this
Whoa,
is what we
change
gonna do.
color.
So how I've been doing alright, man. I always tell y'all that life is beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? This
Joey,
crazy.
keep it 98.
No, this is the truth.
See how
I'm keeping it at 99. Yeah, everything is 99. You got to keep it at least 99. 1% can be goddamn possible bullshit. So
Martha Stewart, you hear him?
I know what I've been doing. So as I tell y'all, life is beautiful, man. You know, to be able to get there and take a moment, man, to be in positivity. You know what I mean? You can laugh, joke. You know what I mean? Just enjoy yourself, man. But as far as like my week been good. It's been good, man. We worked every day this week until Saturday rain. So I love working. I want y'all to know that, man. You know, that's a good thing. And I love working. So that's what my week been.
Tommy,
No, so you can't skip you.
I always go last.
You did a phone call. We're gonna have phone calls with Joey right at the beginning.
Oh, man, my homeboy. Let me get into my NFL.
But anyways, I've been good, man.
I call you back. That was my homeboy Dale, too, man. Dale, real dude, man.
I think he did.
Huh?
You did.
Who did?
You?
You interrupted.
You interrupted.
I was so deep into my introduction.
Oh, my God. You shouldn't have told me about the phone call. I didn't see it.
And you didn't even say, I don't mean to interrupt. Wow, rude, dog.
That means you did mean to interrupt. See, that's why people say that.
No. Dude, you just told on yourself.
No,
He said that's why people say that.
No, I said
I don't mean to interrupt. Why you didn't mean to
No,
interrupt?
they
You just interrupted them.
They say it because that's the friendly way to do it. You didn't say it. You meant to interrupt, so you let it
His
interrupt.
ass. I was about to buckshot at him.
They were trying to shoot me, man. You guys are so
God,
violent.
I wasn't trying to shoot you. I hit you with the what?
No, that was good. I didn't get shot at. 15 times.
Game of 5, John.
I felt like I was back
excuse
in
me. I didn't mean to
Chicago for
interrupt.
a minute. Oh, there you go. Now
I
you
love
didn't.
it. You guys are so great.
You're not great. Anyways, I've been good. We've been chilled. I've been working, smoking weed, chilling out, getting us ready for this podcast, promoting, getting ready for Keeping It 98, getting ready for RCYJ, trying to figure out how to get my voice out there.
I think that is the longest introduction Tommy has given himself. So I do want to go ahead and give him Motherfucker, where's the button?
You didn't give him applause.
This is why. This is why I don't talk that long. Look, that's what I did. I got a sound effect.
I couldn't see the
It's
applause.
like the Dutch man just talked.
There we go. I got it now. I don't really know where they are.
Like I said before, there's like 3 applauses, so it's kind of 3 cheers.
DJ EMS Rico. DJ EMS Rico.
Emergency Medical Services, Rico.
Oh, what is all EDM? The music.
EDM Rico.
EDM Rico. That's the jump. They play that music.
What that's called?
I guess.
I just learned something new. What?
Why Why you smack me, man?
Anywho, same things with me. I've been chilling, doing my gym thing, all this other shit. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all already know I'm on my journey. So,
Welcome to the podcast, people. I just forgot until just now that we've got on that.
we've been on here, so I'm glad everybody's been doing good. We're back with, obviously the whole crew. I'm able to start doing these again, shit like that. One of the things that I did want to mention is, again, I know I did it last week, I'm going to do it again this week. I do want to shout out Clapper, who is showing us a hell of a lot of love, and I do want to say that if, YouTube, whatever, lives we're on, because we're on a shit ton of them right now, there's literally 7 fucking devices going off that where I'm trying to look at everything. Well, 9 if you count the phones in me and Joey's hands. However, it's not the fucking point. You guys do have a Clapper account. You can go on there. You can follow the page. And you can also request to join our group chat on there, which is called SOTK Productions, but production shortened, so PROD period. And that was the original way that we kind of started this whole thing, calling it like Straight Out the Kitchen Productions. And so, now we just go by the RCYJ family. So, yeah. So, but you can go ahead and check that group chat out because it is for the hosts of Keeping It 98, which, that's the show, Joey and Tommy. I'm in there in regards to the RCYJ podcast. It's also for any other podcasters who might be on Clap or anything like that, who are on the app, who want to join in and talk, and then it's also for fans and stuff like that. If you guys just want to come in, talk to us, get to know us a little bit more, have things that you might want to talk about, and you want us to talk about it on the show, you can just go ahead and throw it in the group chat. I will get the messages and I will respond as soon as I get a chance to. So go ahead and do that. Join the group chat, SOTK Productions. Joey, we got some comments. Can you read right quick before we get into the podcast?
Yes, we had a Gammy 5, and it was something that one of us said, and it said, so true until you have never noticed. So I guess that was about start seeing things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you start seeing it because you got it now. You're more focused on it. Then it said, let's go back to if you never, you don't know. And I guess that's dealing with the dealerships or whatever that was spoken of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's that real shit. That's that gangster shit.
Thank you, Gammy. Thank you, Gammy 5. Thank you, Gammy 5.
What the fuck is going on? Oh, my thighs was trying to type mad L's to the fucking Instagram.
Yeah, well, we don't need to hear that. But I got something to say. I got love for each and every one of you guys. I'm watching us.
Oh, shit. She took me back to Barney with all that.
Yeah, this is me for every one of you guys fans out there checking us out.
Did you see all that red come out of Barney?
Oh, shit.
See this buckshot Barney ass like that. What the
fuck? Fucking up people's childhood.
Barney, don't you ever come back on the
That
show
was
again.
perfect.
Don't you ever come back, Barney, bro.
That was perfect.
People cheering for him now?
Anywho, welcome back to RCYJ Podcast. As you guys know on the YouTube, like, subscribe, follow, share, tell everybody about it. I think that we're pretty good, and I think that we're making some real headway and trying to get this thing a little bit more out there, a little bit bigger. So as you guys know, we've also been sticking with topics on the shows. We have the lives going, so we will comment on, comments that y'all make as soon as we get a chance. But we have 2 things that we did want to talk about today, kind of get a little bit away from the more serious subjects that we've been doing. So one of the questions that we have, that you guys can feel free after you watch the YouTube video to comment in the comments, let us know. What is your favorite tattoo, and what is its meaning to you? You're not interrupting, go ahead.
Nah, because you said we ain't going to be all serious, but that sucks, because I won't be all serious.
That's okay.
Why, you don't get tattoos?
No,
Joey's a pretender.
I ain't got tattoos.
Joey's a pretender.
But anyways.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Because you pretending to be mean right now. Like, why you gotta say that, dog?
You know I got tattoos. You can't be blind.
No, I don't. I didn't see your tattoo.
Motherfucker, how did you... Joey, You cut off, bro. No more of that liquid courage over there for you, Papa.
What's that? I didn't know. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm for real. I mean,
We talk about tattoos, and you spoke about if you don't have tattoos.
They did speak about it, and I told them that they pretenders that they don't have tattoos.
I'm not a pretender though. I got tattoos.
Yeah, I know you got tattoos. It's never in the discussion that you didn't have tattoos. I could see the
So the
tattoos
person
on the
without
little
the tattoos is the pretender, right?
Yeah, but I got tattoos too.
No,
So why you
not-
looking at me?
I didn't look at you as your pretender.
Yes,
I didn't see him.
Yes, nigga here. That is one of the topics for today, which is what
hold
we're
on,
going to
guys.
get into.
We just gotta see why this is crazy. Big green thing on my bike, dude. You see it like crazy.
Turn it that way, and put your arm like you just had it. And for somebody looking
But
for
Tommy, you've known him for
No,
how many
no.
years, and you hung out with him how many times?
does that mean I'm supposed to know he have a tattoo on him?
Only
Motherfucker!
because it's big green on my arm.
Okay, but does that mean that I'm supposed to know you
No,
have a tattoo?
yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you want to tell me all that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I ain't paying that much damn details. I listen to your words that you say. Fuck what you got on your arm. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't see how you didn't see it, Joe.
I mean, it's turned.
Yeah, I get it from the angle you say.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
That makes sense.
There you go.
But then
You know what I
also,
mean?
we just, I forgot he had
Make
that
it like it
tattoo.
is. You know what I mean? Don't make it bigger than what it is. It's not that.
I was just playing.
No,
Yeah.
he called me a pretender for that.
Oh.
I got tattoos.
No, it's because
Pretender.
of what I said, because I called him before the thing where when we were introducing it.
Yeah.
He said, even if you have a tattoo and you want to get it, but they don't have tattoos before, let us know. And I said, don't be telling me about that. I don't want to hear you from you pretenders. That's why he said it. But yeah, I did say that shit. I don't need to hear from you motherfuckers. Nah, if you guys tattoo you want to get it, it's a good story. I do want to hear it. I mean, that's cool.
But that's going to be the first topic that we talk about, because, like we have said,
But I agree with you going on the point, Joey. I don't know what tattoos Joey has without looking at him real quick.
Shit,
Like,
you can't even see the
you
motherfuckers
other
for
than
real.
the Superman one for sure. And I think you have a green.
Oh, so
too.
he thinking that you're supposed to know where the tattoo you got. How many
No.
tattoos you got? Okay.
No.
I was just because like we said, because it's a big green one on my white arm. That's why it's pretty like you might not have known what it was, but yeah, you got. I would have if I'd have seen me, I'd be like, yeah, that dude's got the big green tattoo. I can't remember what it is.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The only person I think who should know besides me every tattoo that I have is Tyler, because my tattoos make me look like a thug.
Yeah, that's what Tyler told him on the basketball.
He said, "Damn, dude, you're tatted up. You look like a thug."
Yeah, because they visual. You do have your whole arm is tatted the fuck up.
Pretty much, yeah.
And they got they're colorful, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you show them a lot. It ain't like Tommy go around and
most of mine are covered.
Most of his are covered, but mine is also because most of my tattoos are on my arms.
Yeah, true indeed.
So, if I wear tank tops,
this, because this is the Warrior Cross, and I want to get a red Celtic protection cross on this side. This is never going to get it. I moved away from my tattoo artist. Is the biggest problem. Otherwise, that shit would happen, and I'm scared to let somebody put some shit on my arm.
I tattoo on here, but I like to because I want to fill mine in. You know what I'm saying? Make it more stand out. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go do something crazy. I'm gonna get RCYJ across.
no, the fuck you're not. I'd do that.
I'm not gonna fucking do that.
I
ain't putting shit across my neck. I ain't putting shit. I'll put it on my arms. I'd probably go all arms if I found something cool enough to put on my arms. Go way down deep like that and shit. Put all kinds of shit on my back. But I'm not gonna put anything on my face. My boy Derek, I made fun of him forever, man. Fucking got a bullseye. No bullshit right here.
A bullseye.
A bullseye.
Huh.
A bullseye.
Like the bullseye.
Yeah,
the scope.
like the fucking scope.
The scope job. Yeah.
Right fucking on, man.
Right.
So, I says, dude, you're retarded. I says, you're going to regret that. You might not regret it today. It might not even be tomorrow. It might be a little bit, but you're going to regret it. What are you looking for? My bottle. You just drop it.
There you go.
See? That's why you tell people things so a brother can help you out.
appreciate that.
I'm just saying, not to you, just to people in general. Those brothers, they keep looking for something and they're too stubborn to tell somebody what they're looking for. Why don't you tell a motherfucker? Maybe they see something from a different point of view than you. It has nothing to do with tattoos, but it is a point of view. Go ahead.
Anyway, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this. So
Damn, I thought we already were kind of getting into
No,
it.
so Tommy, what's your favorite tattoo?
His name is Joey.
No,
I know, I'm looking at
you.
yeah.
About you.
Okay, since
He looked at me and said, "Don't you say nothing stupid, Joey." That's what the fuck you just said.
It's legitimately, I have a Grateful Dead tattoo that's right here on my back.
Grateful Dead?
The Grateful Dead, and it was my eldest sister who died, favorite band, and it's got the date that she passed on. It's just something that I always remember or keep her in my mind. I mean, it's a really fucking hard thing to go through, dude, and it's still kind of like, at a certain point, it's like unreal. And it's so crazy when you fucking think about people going, but it's just a reminder. I'm not going to get too far into it because I don't want to get all emotional. But I mean, that's obviously my favorite tattoo, so I'm going to skip it. I'm going to go to this one because it's my Celtic writing. And it's in Irish. And what it says is, it says, live for today because tomorrow is not promised. And it's something that I try to live by every day because you don't know what the fuck is tomorrow's going to come. Nobody does. Nobody fucking does. So, like I said, I get all my shit to help me through fucking life. And Warrior one, with the Warrior Cross, we ain't gonna talk about any other fucking ones. Let's just remind myself a Warrior and I can get through. I was having a tough time like you've had before after the first one. It was really bad. I need something to help me get through. And so now I looked at it for a while and was like, okay, it's helped me.
Yeah.
It's my thing, and that's basically my tattoos, and that's what I have meaning behind every one of them. So, okay, that's my tattoos, and that's all I got to say about that.
That's Tommy Guns.
So
now I gotta get Tommy Guns tattoos.
Joey, I'm gonna take the pressure off you. All go.
I mean, I'm being for real with that.
It ain't pressure though, but you go. It's nothing pressure. We're going into secession.
But for my tattoos, I mean, y'all gotta realize too that most of them.
That's the biggest word I've ever heard Joey say.
What?
Let's go into secession.
Yeah. I'm fucking proud of him.
I mean, he's a very intelligent motherfucker, so I wasn't trying to say
He is, but lately he's been throwing words at us. Like last week, he used prevalent.
Yo, shit. Maybe that's probably the biggest word I've ever heard. But it's just funny, Joey, not as a disrespect thing, because I definitely think you're a very intelligent motherfucker, but most of the time you be talking, you know, like slang and quickly, and then Joey Dre pull out that super intelligent word. Like, oh, shit. Because to be honest, motherfucker use bigger words than me. I ain't using those motherfucker words. Let's be 100%. I look like a book dummy. Let's be real.
But Joey hit me.
Honestly, the only reason I knew what he meant is because of the situation.
So did you think that I didn't know?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just more. It's more because when me and you talk, let's be honest, Joey, we more talk about streets and shit like that. It ain't really to a super intelligent conversation. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it's probably more on me.
You guys are so great.
It's more on me than you. Motherfucker. You and Rico probably be talking about some intelligent shit. I was like, man, I don't need to give me all those fucking words. Words fucking kill you, bro. That's too much. How the fuck am I on podcast? Come on, let's just talk. I have to hear myself talk. That's probably
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyways, go on with this.
But I'm
Trying to fill the gap.
I know.
Yeah.
There's the gap filler. No, I do have a few favorites. But the one that means the most to me is not like my ultimate favorite.
Okay.
And that's because I mean my own reasons. But so my first favorite is going to be the one that's on my left forearm, and it's the Superman symbol with Batman Beyond and the Flash symbol. And the reason I have that one there is for me and my two sons.
So what's that makes that the Beyond symbol?
That's Xander.
The Batman Beyond. Why?
That's for Xander because that's his favorite Batman.
I got you. I was just like, what's the differential? I don't know if you see I watched both the shows. I was just trying. Is there a difference? Is it because it's red?
No, so have you seen Batman Beyond?
I have seen it.
Yeah, that's all it is because that's Xander's favorite Batman.
Because it's red.
No, but that's the way the symbol is anyways on the Batman Beyond suit. The symbol
But on the
red.
Batman suit, isn't it blue?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm asking. Is that what the difference?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be confusing.
Okay, now you
That
go.
was the last
No, so that's the difference. But I got the Batman Beyond for Xander because that's his favorite version of Batman.
Oh, Batman.
So it reminds me of him. And then I I have the Flash for Bentley.
That's what he likes to tell his dad.
I don't heard him say it before.
But I got the Flash for Bentley, and that also means a lot to me because, you know, Bentley and Xander both have muscular dystrophy, and when Bentley had to wear braces because of his Achilles tendon and stuff, like, he was worried people were going to make fun of him, and I always told him, like, when the braces were off, he would walk on his tippy toes. He was like, I don't like that I do that. And I was like, what do you mean, man? I said, you ever watch The Flash? He was like, I seen an episode with you, and I was like, remember when he runs, he stands on his tippy toes, and then he takes off super speed? I said, that's all you doing? You getting ready to take the fuck off.
And don't worry about what motherfuckers think.
I walk like that. But legit, if I don't have shoes on, I walk like that.
Yeah, but
I don't want to get shit on my feet.
I feel that really helped him to be able to.
Especially if I don't have my shoes on. I don't like my foot. That feeling on my foot.
Yeah.
100%. Like the dirt all over the back of your foot and shit you get. So I walk on my feet.
But you know, a lot of people, I think they was faster runners anyway. The ones that got them more like was on their toes. You know what I mean? Than flat footed.
Well, that paddle had a lot to do with it too. Really,
Yeah.
on the basketball. Like,
Yeah, basketball.
Come off your fucking foot.
Yeah, the balls of your feet, because that's what they teach you in football too.
No, we don't come off the ball.
When I played football on the line, they were like, be on the balls of your feet, be ready to fucking go. If they see me, they see me there flat-footed.
They do that with you on the flat foot because what you're doing there is you're taking your ground.
Yeah.
And you have more fucking push that way.
But you
if you're trying to go to the run, I promise you, it's better to take off on your toes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of runners do it though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
Calling him the Flash, I feel really helped him get through it, and I was that was super proud. But my favorite one, and of course it's one of my other nerd tattoos, and it was done by my brother, my best friend Manny, is I have a Green Lantern symbol that covers most of my left ribs, and it's like shaded in, colored in, and all that stuff. And then it says the beginning line of the motto above and below it, which is in brightest day and blackest night. And that's one of my favorites because whenever I'm going through something, like I always find, like, you know, I start going to the gym, I start working out and everything like that. And it's me forcing myself to do it, and that's willpower, which is, you know, one of the greatest powers in the universe, and that is the basis for Green Lantern's powers. So that tattoo actually helps me get through quite a bit of shit because in brightest day and blackest night, you got to do the damn thing, and it's all about willpower and wanting to make yourself better. So there's that, but I do enjoy the fact, side note, that on the left side of my neck, right along like the lining right there, the base of the neck, I do a vampire bite here, and I do a werewolf bite on the other side. I like that shit because I've always considered myself more of a werewolf, but I feel like I'm cool enough to be a vampire, so I'm just a fucking hybrid, y'all, real talk. And that's exactly what the fuck it is.
And that's that. And that's that.
So. Joey.
All right, Joey.
Joey 2 times. Joey Dubs.
Well, my favorite
Joey 305 menthol.
All day long.
Joey Bud. Because you ice cold.
My favorite tattoo of all time by far would be my Shango tattoo.
I actually knew you were going to say that, sir.
I did too.
Huh?
We knew you was going to say that. And we want to hear why, sir.
Of course. You know, Shango, long before I knew of the Shango that I have on my arm, my cousin went by the name Shango. You know what I'm saying? And he was given that. I didn't know at the time. I learned out later on in life. You know what I'm saying? That Shango was something given to my cousin from the African Bambaataa and them from out of New York. You know what I'm saying? I learned about them through dealing with dudes in prison. You know what I'm saying? And this one dude's star I'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? He brought it back to my attention in 2015. And I was like, yo, that's crazy, man. You were talking about Shango. I never heard of this Shango, but I wonder if that's what my cousin knew from back in the days. So fast forward anyway, years later, I asked my cousin, I said, cuz, remember back in like 1982, you had the name Shango? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, then where did you get that from? And he was like, African Bambaataa, whatever the name of their group was back then. You know what I'm saying? They had a big group of people. And he said, when I used to go up to New York, that's how I got that name. They gave it to me. I said, well, do you know who Shango was? And he said, no, I didn't know who he was. I said, well, then I can educate him. I said, Shango was the thunder god from the Nigerian culture.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where they dealt with like voodoo and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But he's the thunder god. And for me to come back into contact with that, I felt like that was a reason for me to bring back. It's like, because if you call on Shango, you know, in old tradition, they taught that if you call on certain spirits, you know what I mean, these spirits will come and protect you and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I pray to the ancestors. I pray to Shango. You know what I'm saying? And I feel protected by that. You know what I'm saying? From a tradition that I never knew about to come to learn about.
So, going with that too, and I thought this was funny because I did think about this after the last time we talked about Shango and like your tattoo is, and it took me a minute because I was like, where have I heard something similar before, like a similar story?
Catholicism.
Well, no, not just that, but so my brother, my oldest brother, I love him. He's into all types of different things, and he has different, not necessarily different beliefs from me, but he goes further into it, and he has studied like voodoo and Santeria, which goes back to the African mythologies and cultures and stuff. And you know what he told me, and I was like, maybe that's why me and Joey rock with each other. So here's what he told me. He was like, if you do the studies and like you follow like and you really know the gods and what they were about and stuff like that, he said if we go back to that time period, to that culture, he was like there was a lot of mixture from say like the gods with humans and stuff, and he was like we're brother and brother. He was like, but I feel I'm a descendant, and I forgot which god it was or goddess that he had said it was. But he looks at me and he goes, everything about you. He was like, you're a descendant of Shango. So like you guys call him Shango. That's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, y'all call him Chango.
Yeah, we call him Chango or Shango. We throw like a little Spanish flair on it. And he was like, you're definitely a child of his. Like somewhere going down the fucking line, that's your pappy.
Let me say this real quick, man, because this amazed me. That like even at the jump me and you last time the show was talking about that jump.
Yep, that's why I knew about the tattoo, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So when I first get out of prison, my homeboy Rick, stay out there in Texas, right? Rick say, look, man, I know you just coming home. I know a decent little short. I'm gonna put you down with it. So he introduced me to this short, and she was doing like the restoration of rights and shit, for the prisoners and shit. So we come back out in society. So Angel, she do the goddamn jump. But one day, me and her chilling, and she was like, yo, what's up with your tattoo? And I tell her about the tattoo, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, yo, I think she either went and seen Psychic or something that supposedly told her the dude that's going to come into her life going to be a Shango. He's going to be a child of Shango.
She didn't meet me. She met you.
Yeah, she met me. You know what I mean?
Having a little flair. But then like going with the talk and stuff like that, and my mom has very different beliefs, and my mom's also into like you're an earth child, you're a child of the skies, you're a child of the sea and stuff like that. And like I feel that the phases of the moon definitely affect how I act. So I know I'm a child of the night, child of the moon. But at the same time too, so what else does the moon do though, right? The moon affects the tides. Which is crazy because when I started learning more about different mythologies and stuff like that going on with my mom and my brother have told me, I'd definitely be, and this was one of the first tattoos that my boy Manny ever did on me, was my trident of Poseidon, because Poseidon has always been my favorite Greek god, and he's the god of the seas, which is affected by the moon. So it all ties in, but then like he went and finished it up, so he put the waves here. And then I got the pitchfork of Hades with the flames around it, finishing up with thunder for Zeus. And that's also why I have a tribal falcon up here, because Zeus could turn into a falcon when he was on the human plane. So, dope shit right there. It all ties in. I love Greek mythology. I want y'all to know that. I'd either bet that I'm a child of Poseidon or Ares, to be quite fucking honest.
Possibly.
I'm
But
quite
you know,
honest with you, this episode on the tattoo went longer than I expected. I don't know if we needed to talk about the behind you.
We might not. Wow, how much time are we having there?
It's got to be like 30 minutes because we started before, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Started close to 30.
but you know, my other joke that I really like, and it's just simplified. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like having a connection or a unity to something. So I took and put on this arm, struggle is, and I connect with necessary. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's on this other arm. You know what I mean? And I believe everybody goddamn look at certain things as simple as what I got on my arm. We all go through struggles.
Joey, I fully mean to interrupt. I got one question. So you're being very motivational by saying struggle is necessary in order to be able to survive, adapt, and evolve. However, when you said I got them like this, and you was like, so everybody could understand, I got one question. Was that just how you was holding your cigarette, or did you purposely mean to extend your middle finger more?
I did.
Okay, that's it. That's all I wanted to know.
That's actually pretty good. That's something I never know about, Joe. It's Chad with the two tattoos. And went
Yeah, this struggle is necessary. You know what I mean? And I did that because I perceived something. You know what I mean? I don't like to have bad perceptions, so that was my way of doing it to get and block it out of my mind. You know what I
It's
mean?
so funny because each one of us responded with our favorite tattoo, and then every one of our tattoos, pretty much we talked about today, meant something like it was a struggle is necessary to go with anything before we go because we're like basically all thinking about a thing that that we struggle with. And it meant a lot and it helped us get through that time. So it's just really funny that all three of us have the same fucking answer in a technical way.
We do that a lot.
Yeah.
I guess that's the similarities of people just in general. You have some similarities, you know what I mean?
It was definitely a similar outcome because it was all different experiences, but we all got that to come up with the same type of shit, something we were struggling with in life at the time, and we got that too to help us get through it. And it's kind of weird that, that's just how some people do things sometimes. We deal with tattoos, and I seriously would. I mean, I was just joking before about the pretender. Anybody that's out there with any story, we'd like to hear from you guys or your favorite tattoos.
Like I'm gonna give y'all a pretender story, not story, but a pretender fact. And I forgot my fucking train of thought that I was gonna go with because I was gonna say something else, but I'm just gonna go right into this one just because I fucking can because I don't remember the other train of thought. So one of my favorite tattoos that I haven't got yet. I got two actually. I haven't got it yet, but I'm going to get it along with this other one. So the first one we'll mention. So like I said earlier, 90% of my tattoos were done by my boy Manny. There's maybe three, four, maybe closer to like 40% of my tattoos. I don't know. It's less than that. I got 14 tattoos. I don't fucking do math.
Why you trying to do math in the middle? You should just keep going.
Any fucking who
is doing like this.
Yeah.
Started
No, so Manny's done most of my fucking tattoos. And so when me and him hang out, because we are huge comic book nerds, like we ended up earning the nickname the world's finest because he's a Batman fan, I'm a Superman fan. And for me, especially because he knew that the way that Henry Cavill portrayed Superman was by far only second to Christopher Reeve himself.
Yeah.
So in lieu of our friendship, he got the Henry Cavill Superman symbol. He tattooed it on himself to represent me.
Yeah.
But he's got one that he has right here on like his inner elbow and stuff. But he's gonna put it somewhere different on me. Is he has like the Batman symbol, but it's like stretched out weirdly, and inside of it is the Joker's mouth laughing, and then it says ha 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 like all around it. I want that on me for him, and that's gonna be so fucking dope. But the other one that he's doing for me is it's one that he drew up, and when I seen it, absolutely loved it. Going back to my nerd shit, you know, I grew up with the Power Rangers when it hit the U.S. and shit. And even though he wasn't my favorite, I really did enjoy the original Green Ranger, Jason David Frank, R.I.P. But one of my favorite weapons from them was his. Because I like knives, and I know the Red Ranger had a sword, that's going to be the ultimate to me. But the Green Ranger had the Dragon Dagger. And I do carry a lot of throwing knives and like daggers and stuff like that, so I'm like, that is so dope. So he actually has that drawn out, and it's got a bunch of purple lilies and orchids around it opened up, but it looks fucking insane. So he's actually going to throw that on me, and that's going to go down my back, like down along the spine between the shoulder blades and shit. And I can't fucking wait to get that.
Yeah. I'll be taking some pictures of certain jobs that I would like to have, though. I definitely, but I was scared to get tattoos because, you know, I had blood clots in my lungs. You know what I'm saying? They say the more that, like, you get open wounds and shit, they bleed more.
Yeah.
So that's why I never came out here and got tattoos. I don't know if I'm cleared of them, but I feel a lot better than when I was taking the medication. I stopped taking the medication for it after my mom passed. And I feel a lot better. You know what I mean?
Side note, I'm sorry, I mean to interrupt, but I just realized how cool it was because you got the Scarface shirt, and you know Scarface came over to the States to live a better life, follow the American dream, and it's amazing that you got the Captain America Nikes on showing freedom for Scarface, free my nigga Al Pacino.
Hold up, man. You ain't trying to take the shoes and shit.
What size are you?
Then I. Oh man, I forgot all us 12s in this bitch. Somebody come and help me.
Joey getting jacked after the show for these kicks, bro.
Somebody come and help y'all see him, though.
I'm gonna listen.
Jason my shoes, he like these jumps, man.
Yo, Hey, listen. Joey gonna lose those, and I'm gonna leave him with the Temu workout.
If they don't smell, you might convert these.
No, they don't. I wash them on the regular.
All right, so you can wear them for a week and change for a week.
Okay.
Fuck.
Nah, you good. I ain't gonna do
I was gonna really see if these motherfuckers
I told him,
see if I'm walking my
No, Joey. No, do you know what I need those for?
What's that?
One of these days, I want to go out somewhere, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you if I could borrow those. Because I think with the color scheme on those, it'll be dope with my little Puerto Rico short suit I got.
That's the colors. It's the colors.
Yeah. No, let me rock those one
That's
night.
the colors, I'm telling you.
When I dress as a bum, we go try to take people's money. I want you to have those and another pair of shoes so I can put those on. Because I'm going to walk out with no shoes and like a half a sock with a big hole in it. Well, like I have, and one sandal, I'm coming out just like this, but on one sandal. That's when you're going to pick me for your team.
I'll pick you though. See, I'm an underdog, so I take the underdog. What seems to be the underdog, I'm gonna take. I'm an underdog.
See, that's good.
No, you know what we should do? We do a little skit thing, and we'll have that, right, where you come out looking like a bum and shit. Joey picks you for the team, but I want you to act like you don't know what you're doing, because then I'm going to be standing next to you with, like, and one shorts, the and one sneakers on, like, acting like I'm dribbling, looking like I know what I'm doing, then he just looks at me and goes, no, I'm taking Tommy.
I literally want to come out from underneath and get a bunch of newspapers. I'm going to hide under them.
Some of the people go sit on the bleachers. You be like, shh.
You're like, what are you doing?
What are you kids over here doing?
Well, you guys make me disturb in my sleep. I'm trying to sleep over here.
Oh, man, goddamn, you want to play some basketball, old man?
You just stab me over there, acting like I know what I'm doing and shit, and then you're just like, I picked Tommy.
I picked the ball.
I picked the hobo.
I picked the ball.
That's how I am, though, man. It was fun. I was watching the movie Norbit last night.
What the hell?
We really making the new white man.
No, I'm watching the movie Norbit last night, right? And nobody wanted to pick Norbit. They had between the dude that had braces all on his shit.
They said, what's good, we people? Go ahead.
Let's go.
Yeah, they good. What's up, now?
No,
the dude had the brace all on his body, and then you got Norbit, and they want to play basketball, so they looking between the two. And dude just went with the goddamn underdog, you know what I'm saying? Because Respucia was behind his ass.
Yeah.
Big ass Respucia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wow.
Can I be real with you, though? And I don't mean to overuse this, but you want to know what I say when it comes to Norbit? It's probably one of the only times I wanted to Eddie Murphy. That movie was garbage.
That was a fun movie. I like it.
I hated that movie. That was like Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill bullshit.
Yeah, I like it. It keeps you laughing if it
I
can keep
thought
you
it was
laughing.
fun.
What, Jack and Jill or Norbit?
Not so much Jack and Jill. It was better than Jack and Jill was better than I thought about it. But as soon as I seen that, I didn't really want to watch it. So it took me forever to watch it. But Norbit was fun.
No,
I didn't like it.
It wasn't a great movie, but
No, it ain't by far his best
like,
movie.
hey, you gotta go watch it.
But you think Eddie is more appealing to the children's now? You know, not so much to the adults. You know what I mean?
Oh, by the way, apparently next year they're doing one more Beverly Hills Cop movie, and it's going to be called Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley or whatever.
Oh, I thought that was going to be like a Netflix jump.
Yeah, it's a Netflix movie.
Okay, all right.
But that's like they were saying they want to do one more Lethal Weapon 5, and I'm like, these motherfuckers are way too old for that shit.
Too old for that shit. What is it? Oh, what is it, retirement?
No, at this point, like, Roger's got to at least be, like, if not the chief, then, like, whatever the fuck's above the chief, like the commander or some shit. And Riggs has to be, like, captain.
See, I don't know how old Joe Pesci look.
Joe Pesci older than a motherfucker.
I know he old.
And you need his ass in there.
Danny Glover old as a bitch. Mel Gibson old as a motherfucker.
Yeah, Joe Pesci do look bad. That's why I say he look old as fuck.
So he tore up now too.
Yeah, you ain't good.
But you look at all of them. You got Danny Glover and Mel Gibson, the three main stars of that joint.
Mel Gibson's still alive.
No, he look old as a bitch now.
No, he do look old as a bitch, but he still look alright. Like he's still in decent shape for himself.
He could have still played it.
He could still play Riggs, but I mean, like, or maybe even have it to where it's just Riggs and, like, you know, Murtaugh's and flashbacks or some shit like that.
I think Murtaugh should fucking be the captain of the head.
I think Murtaugh should be retired and Riggs should be the captain, and then he ropes Murtaugh into some bullshit with
They
them.
both need to be retired.
I know, but like maybe at the end of the movie, Riggs
Lethal Weapon retirement.
Lethal Weapon the retirement, and then just have like Roger's already retired. Have Riggs
Lethal Weapon out of retirement.
Yep. Lethal Weapon out of retirement. Riggs is captain. Murtaugh retired, but Riggs pulls Murtaugh into a case. I don't fucking know. Tommy, you're scaring me. What happened?
No.
I'm trying to move for 5 minutes.
You're live,
Bro. Shit, man.
Please obey.
Oh shit.
Joey, can you read the comments while we have a minute?
We only one more comment came. Well,
I don't
actually
know.
two more.
It seems like you guys just come against the guidelines.
Okay.
Talking about my dad took me, makes it special was my first. Whatever, I don't know.
Oh, so no, the other person is talking about their very first tattoo.
Oh, the fact tattoo. Okay, so that's what she was saying. And then you say.
And then they also said live basketball game. Let's do it. So they want to see a live basketball game with you and Tommy playing because I'm only there for the color commentary.
Mm-hmm. So let's go get some newspapers.
Let's go get some
We're going to get
newspapers.
the newspapers. We're going to put them under the goddamn bleachers. I'm going to come
I'll
out there
go
with a nice
first.
shoe.
Unfortunately for everybody, I am going to be out there in the and one shorts and sneakers, but I will have a tank top on, so there ain't going to be no baby oil this time around.
I think she said you'll be the ref laughing my ass off.
I am going to be the ref, but I'm going to be making the worst fucking calls ever on everybody.
He fouled him. No, I ain't even fouled. I ain't even touch him.
Misconduct, out of the game, 5 minutes. Bro, there's only 2 of us playing. 5 minutes.
Brandon didn't even join us today.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think that's what we did the last couple times.
I mean, it might. Hopefully, it did confuse it and switch to the night, and then we come back and do it daytime.
If she get confused that easily.
That's
We
what we
already told her we on both, so.
Yeah.
Because remember, Clappers is porn.
Yeah, that's what she said.
She said she would download it.
Yeah.
So I was hoping maybe she was one of my clappers, but she's going to have a new name, so maybe we don't know who she is. That's why I was mentioning.
Well, that's why we have the group chat, too, so people can let us know who they are and stuff like that.
She said, be so funny, 420. No, you want to smoke some weed. We can't
No, he 42305 menthol.
Yeah, you can't get that smoke and got that play
Apparently, we might
basketball.
want to watch what we're doing.
You trying to take motherfuckers to cardiac arrest or something.
They said we got to stay with the guidelines.
What the fuck did we do?
That's what I was wondering. Anybody know anything?
Joey smoking a cigarette, that's it.
I don't know.
That's what that John said?
That's what Dingo said.
I don't know. They said
We're back on.
because I was talking about the baby oil.
That was before the baby oil.
Oh, it was before? Yeah, so that's almost damn near before we started the tattoo conversation.
No.
No.
I mean, we started it, but
We over here getting in trouble.
When I
Anywho,
was
but what
young,
I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get us off the podcast because we kind of lost where the fuck we were. And we kind of just want to be able to chill and shit like that right now.
The main thing was we talked. We had 2 subjects planned. We went over.
We did have 2 subjects
There was
planned,
definitely
so
a big conversation about
so
tattoo.
what I'm going to do, and you guys can comment on this as well, but next week's topics, so we can make it a little bit more funny and entertaining for y'all, we are going to talk about our favorite fucking drinking stories. And this shit's going to be hilarious, because I know there's one that me and Tommy have commented on in episodes before and shit like that. But I don't think that we ever fully got into what happened that night, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And you guys can hear a couple other times about how I allowed my dumb ass to fucking black out. It's going to be great. Joey, anything you want to say to the podcast here before we sign off this motherfucker?
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for joining, man. We appreciate y'all very much, and hope to see y'all next week.
Tony?
Appreciate you guys checking us out on YouTube. It's been another exciting edition of the RCYJ podcast. Don't forget to check us out on Keeping It 98 on Wednesday. We have our own page on the YouTube. It's under Tommy Bayless, TOMMY BAYLESS, and you can check us out on Wednesdays. We don't go live on there. We live on the same platforms on all these guys.
But you guys can find us everywhere, including Clapper. So we want to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of RCYJ Podcast with us. And we'll catch y'all next week. You already know.
Appreciate you guys all for joining us. Thank you. Peace
So,
out.
y'all.
Go away. What are you doing? Go away.
God, give me a minute, motherfucker.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye-bye.
They're gone yet.
I'm big and slow.
They stick
Stop.
around. They stick around.